Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahshai, Hashem Machakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone who will. Peace and blessings and salutations to elect Akim. Doing this work in truth and sincerity, pushing his word to the best you can. Peace, blessings, salutations. Lord willing, it's edifying. Baba Kasha. I'm gonna make this video real quick on this article I found. Healthline.com, January 19th or 17th, 2019. Um, and through the spirit, food and intake and different things that we drink and things like that, they're not gonna get better. They're not gonna be more healthy options for us to eat. And when I say us, I just mean Israelites as a whole, but the elect, brothers though in the truth, they like to have more. We prefer more better than the worst. So brothers shop at the like Whole Foods, things of that nature. Um, different places, Myers, Target, different delis and things of that nature, to oppose to um, your fast food places like Arby's and Rallies and things like that. Some brothers can eat the things like that and it won't make them feel as bad or be as bad on their body and make them sluggish and tired. Some brothers can't. Some brothers have their, you know, uh, 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 um, uh, what was I gonna say? Sometimes brothers have issues to hereditary issues and things of that nature. But I'm gonna read this real quick. This scripture. This is Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So kind. So I can. We're eating our defiled bread amongst the Gentiles. Who is the Gentiles? The other nations outside the 12 tribes of Israel. And our defiled bread is McDonald's, Burger King. Hey, even the fruits and vegetables and your everyday markets are defiled because they don't have seeds in them and they're not organic. They're not beneficial to our body. And that's just facts. It says this common it says this common preservative in processed food may be making you tired. It says researchers say a common food additive found in a majority of popular items at your grocery store can leave you feeling wiped out when eaten in large quantities. So wow. So common common food additives in our food are can leave us very tired and very sluggish, and that's very important to the men of the Lord because we have a job to do. And what is that job? It is to push this word out and to be active in this ministry, if you will, i.e., pushing out videos, being fellowshipping, being productive through the spirit, and certain things that we eat. You don't never, you don't really. Now, if you're down bad and you're not, you don't have the shekels on all that, you have to eat what you can. But if you have it, you should do what you can. I think water is well, I don't, I know that water is an important thing as well, like alkaline stuff like that. It says, is it hard to motivate yourself to get off the couch and go exercise? Well, a common food additive you're unknowingly consuming a large quantity might be to blame. New researchers shed light on an inorganic phosphate and additive and preservative found in up to 70% of the foods and the common diet in the United States and the impact it could be having on your health. A study published in journal circulation so I can aim to look at the adverse impacts of consuming too much phosphate in one's diet by examining lab mice that were given a high phosphate diet. The researchers measured the rodent's oxygen uptake during exercise, showing not let just less capacity for movement, but also the inability to produce enough fatty acids needed to feed their muscles. While the mice were being observed for a 12-week period, the researchers wanted to draw a comparison to humans, so they looked at the data of people who were enrolled in the Dallas Heart Study. These individuals ranged from 18 to 65 years old, were not on any medications, had no history or kidney or heart issues. So you can be totally healthy, and the things that you eat, you can eat it over time, and you can still be, um, it can still affect you. You see, uh, 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 you can, over time, it could break you down. It could affect you in different ways. Called There also are causing chemicals in these different types of foods that are trash, so to speak, for your body, man. And it's all thanks to Esau, And when you hear these so-called white people say, "Oh, how are we white supremacists? How are we evil?" At the very top, they control what is being put on the grocery store shelves that they know willingly are killing you, but they do it anyways. So is that not evil? Okay. Yes, it is. Okay. It says they wore physical activity. It says the article they wore physical activity monitors for 7 days, which tied higher phosphate levels in their diets to less time spent carrying out moderate to vigorous exercise. And another thing, real quick, brothers have to exercise, even if brothers are not like a heavy workout, are not big in working out and lifting things of that nature. But at least you have to go for walks, increase your heart rate, okay? Moderate different things. Get a scale, check your weight. Just because we're kings and priests, we have to be we can't be ignorant to that as well. That speaks for me first and foremost. It says, as with the mice, and activity increased when phosphate levels were higher. Blah blah blah. Study in humans provides support for the animal studies by showing that people with high phosphate in their blood tend to spend less time in working out and more time in sedentary activities. She wrote with email. What exactly are phosphates? A phosphate is the charged particle that contains the mineral phosphorus, which the body requires to help repair and build teeth and bones, make your muscles contract, and assist in nerve function, according to the Merck manual. The phosphates are found naturally in a wide range of healthy foods like meat, fish, dairy, fruits, and vegetables. However, it is in organic form, saturated in many of the processed foods and dreams Americans consume. That is the problem. I'm gonna read this and I'll be done. The average consumer would not know to be aware of this commercial food additive, said Dana Hunis, PhD, MPHRD, a senior dietarian at the University of California, LA Medical Center. Is commonly used to prolong the shelf life of many foods. So it's used to make the food last, even though it's not good, which is wrong, and also may enhance the flavor of some others. It is likely a very intensive ingredient additive, which would explain its nearly ubiquitous usage. It is estimated that between 40 and 70% of the best-selling grocery items out there like cola drinks and prepared frozen foods contain these inorganic phosphates. She told Healthline. So brothers know that they not supposed to just go and buy a big old Coca-Cola from Circle K or something like that. You know, if you might drink it here and there with a meal or something, that's okay. But every day, as much as these people consume it, you really don't. But sometimes I'm guilty of it. But I don't go and just buy it in bulks. You see, a soda pop, because it's not really good for your teeth, not good for your body overall. You might think it is sweet. It taste buds, make your taste buds do jumping jacks, jump out the gym. But you're not really supposed to consume that type of stuff, man. That's acid. That's it's not good. It's not really good for you, man. And when a lot of the things that taste good, uh, really aren't good for you. Okay. Lord willing, this is edifying. I just wanted to bring this out real quick because just through the spirit, because food is very important. And to be honest, it affects how you think. It affects how you think. That's a big. It's a it's a big big way that is a, food is a big avenue that affects your thinking process. That's why your emotions, a lot of estrogen and plastics and things are in food. So it touches our people at a high rate. You know, hormones in the chickens and things like that, which make our women gain weight and have belly fat and thick thighs rubbing together. you know, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like it happens. Men gain a lot of weight and they grow, breasts, stuff like that, man. So, you know, hey, this so-called white man knows how they really hit you where it hurts. So, uh, just another thing to be mindful because, Esau, who knows what Esau's gonna create any more abominable foods and things of that nature.